everyone. How are you all today? Um, as I'm sure you can all tell, we are not playing The Sims 4 today. We are playing The Sims 2. I'm having some writer's block issues with The Sims 4, and I thought, well, why don't we try something that's also fun? So here we are in Desiderata Valley. And we've got some bin families here. I've taken care of most of the bin families. I just turned them into townies because it's either that or off them, because the only ones that really belong in this neighborhood, or that came with this neighborhood that I put in this neighborhood usually, are these two. The Newson children I'm debating on for future. Yeah. I might add them, so I'm keeping them just in case. But the others I just turned into townies for the time being. If they get too annoying, I'll smite them or something. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to play The Sims 2. Now, before I start, I do want to let you guys know that I do follow a lot of Pleasant Sims rules. If that's not your cup of tea, that's fine. This isn't for you. I do like most of her rules. I don't follow them as strictly as she or other people do. I'll follow the rules until they're inconvenient with me, and then I will be an over-controlling god. Because I can. Because it's my game. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to go in, I guess, kind of a guide order. It was the one that was suggested by Pleasant Sims, and I kind of think it works, but I don't know if this is like an official guide. I don't think that Desiderata Valley has an official one because it doesn't have the scripted events like the original 3 neighborhoods. So, we are going to start out with the Aspar family. It says, can Victor convince Elizabeth to grow their family? Will Elizabeth listen to him? What will Lewis discover in the attic? Could it be the answer to his lifelong question? And so this family is made up of Lewis Aspire, who is the father of, I believe it's actually Elizabeth, and her husband, Victor, and their daughter, Pauline. Ugh. I wanted to call her Paula for a minute there, and I don't know why. Well, Paula could be a nickname or something, but Pauline. So, we're going to load them up. We're going to load them up, and then I'm just going to real quick throw down some stuff. I'm going to lock in that potty training. And let's replace this with a sim blender. We're going to real quick throw this down and then put this in. So we're going to put those things down real quick. And the visitor controller I only do because I want to ban matchmaker. I don't really care about the garden club, but the matchmaker, she annoys me so much. Retired city planner. So he would have a degree. Economics, sure. Upgrade political science. And upgrade biology. Okay, so then, let's get started. So we're going to lock in his wanting a baby, and we're going to lock in the bronze sewing badge. Or actually, does he have a cleaning? Yes, he wants a cleaning, so we're going to lock that in because he needs that. For her, let's do the make money and sewing. No one wants to, well, actually, I think he wants to teach, yeah, he wants to teach her potty training, so at least there's that. And then with him, gain a skill point we'll lock in. Now then, so, do they even have, they do have a potty chair. So, I'm going to have him Victor, go and potty train. And Elizabeth, you're gonna go over here and go to the restroom real quick. And you, my dude, Louis, are going to go discover the magic lamp. So he's gonna go up here and discover, quote unquote, it. I haven't decided what he's going to do with it yet. I'm sure that it's supposed to be that you're supposed to do it, I think, to make him younger, but he's actually pretty young. So we're gonna wait on that, but we'll know that it's there. In the meantime, he wants to get a skill point. So he doesn't really have a specific one he wants, and he doesn't have a specific one he needs. So I'm just going to go with the lowest one he has, which is charisma. So he doesn't have a mirror. Well, we'll just give him a mirror real quick. Why won't it go up there? Okay, fine. Go there. I don't care. And you're going to go practice speech. Also, if the controls seem a little janky, I am not used to playing The Sims 2 on this computer. I usually play it on my laptop. And so I'm still kind of getting used to the controls. I also have it in windowed mode, which I'm not used to, but I need to have to stream. I have to have it here in window mode, because otherwise I can't see things, which is, you know, it's interesting. But anyways, let's see here. So she wants to earn money. She wants a sewing machine, because I know they have one in here. Ah, here we are. Make pot holders, I guess. And we're just kind of playing them and setting them up right now, which is why I'm going to go through and give them their trees. Give him the full knowledge tree, give him the full motives tree. With secondaries, now, and some people may be like, well, there's no logic behind that, but with secondaries, I usually give secondaries based on what I feel would be good, or what I would like. If I want a sim to have a secondary and I don't have a preference of what they have, or I don't know, then I usually just roll a random generator. I know that there is a thing where you can add up their personalities so that you can get their secondary. I find that with my sims, too many of them are secondary romance, and some sims I just don't want to have be romance sims. Some of them I love being romance sims, but some of them I'm just like, it doesn't make sense that this is a family and romance sim, in my mind. But I do want to, with Elizabeth, I do want to give her a secondary popularity, because I feel like she would be a secondary popularity. And then we're going to give him not the full family, because I try and avoid having that many twins, because and then because he's in the medical field, I'm going to give him a secondary knowledge. And you don't necessarily need to be a secondary knowledge to be in the medical field, obviously, for Sims, but I like that idea. And do they have anything in their inventories? No. Okay. Always check inventories. You never know what fun stuff they might be hiding sometimes. Okay. So she wants to be played with and be read to. Well, why don't you play with her? Give her a tickle. And then go to the bathroom yourself. She's gonna go play with blocks. And after that, who has the most cooking in this house? I don't think, yeah, none of them really know how to cook very well. But he wants another cooking point. We've got that locked in, so let's have him get another cooking point, and then the cleaning we'll work on later. Because we do have the cleaning locked in, so it's not going to re-roll that if he gets the cooking. But I think that all of my Sims, I try and make sure they have 2 or more cooking points so they don't burn stuff down as often. That being said, it doesn't always happen. And how are you doing with this? Oh, you made one. How does it look? Actually, it doesn't look bad, but we're going to sell it. And then you're going to make another one because you want to get this, and you can earn money by selling these. Now, I'm going to set up their hobbies. Or not set up, but find out their, well, might set up with some of them, but I'm going to find out what their hobbies are. So he has tinkering, and that's why he has the car out there. Okay. And the sewing machine. Oh yeah, and she's trying out new hobbies. That's the thing. Does he? No. So, traits. His hobby is cuisine, so he should be very happy about learning more and more food things, which is great because he needs that. And then she is trying out new hobbies to find out what her hobby is. That's right, because she likes sewing, but she wants to try something else. So, yes, it's raining. Okay, you can stop doing that. Go use the toilet. And then I'm going to kind of let you do your own thing. With her, let's find out what her actual true hobby is. I know I should just let her find out, but I'm not going to. Film and literature. Okay. I usually try and avoid the film and literature for a lot of Sims just because, yeah, that and the science one are kind of hard. So why don't you watch a comedy movie about a chicken? I'm ignoring the garden club lady because we're not doing garden stuff. And I'm just going to play all of the families in the setup until fall so that they're all at the same place and then go from there. Oh, their neighbors coming to greet them. Who's coming to greet them? Marcel. Is he the only one? He's literally the only one. Okay. The tree's on fire. Of course the tree's on fire. Well, how about we have you go greet Marcel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm pretty sure that it's pronounced Marcel. Why don't you talk about your hobby of cuisine? Because I think they're both cuisine Sims. Or at least he's supposed to be. So with him becoming a cuisine sim, he could eventually get really high and start cooking more for the family because I don't think Elizabeth really is... I mean, her bio says she's trying to be like the ultimate mom, wife, and businesswoman or whatever. The classic working mom, yeah. But she only has 2 cooking, and with her being a fortune sim and being in the business field, doubt she's going to get a lot of cooking. And I hate to say it, but he might roll once to get more cooking, but he won't be around that long. Well, I mean, he will be around longer because of the lamp and stuff, but yeah. So why don't you serve lunch grilled cheese sandwiches? Not right now, honey. She needs some social too, so why don't you go greet what's-his-face too? Where'd he go? Oh, he's playing with that little thing. Okay. So, talk, chat. Oh. Well, entertain, joke. I don't know. When we get to him, we'll get rid of those sideburns, because I'm sorry, but I hate the sideburns. I don't know why they have them. Oop. And she's really tired. I was going to give her a bottle first, but I think we should put her in her crib. No, stop serving and just put her in her crib. And then you can come back to this. And you come to eat. You come to eat. You put these leftovers away, and then you can go eat. I was going to give her a bottle, but I think she'll have to wait for a bottle and potty training and stuff till after, because her energy is so low. I have to watch my toddlers sometimes with that, because their energy gets low really fast, and I am notorious for forgetting that. So they're just over here having a nice family early dinner. Okay, and he needs to call Natasha. Because him and Natasha, I think, are like, I'm pretty sure that they're related somehow. No. It says they're related, but I'm not sure how. Oh, okay, so they are cousins. I knew they were related somehow, but I didn't remember. So he will afterwards go and call her, talk to her. She is the one that is obsessed with grilled cheese and an artist. Kind of surprised she didn't have cuisine, but, you know. Oh, it is his father. Okay. I also have a mod in my game, so like if you look, she can give family kiss, and it recognizes in-laws and like stepchildren. I got this because I play Pleasant View, and it always really gets on my last nerve that when Alexander, after Mortimer passes and Alexander becomes an adult, if him and Dina have a good relationship, they sometimes flirt with each other, and I'm like, no, that is your stepchild. Especially because a lot of times in my game, I think of it as like she kind of acted as a mother figure because Bella disappears when he's a toddler. And I know not everyone likes Dina, or some of them just have different ideas on her. My thought is that she because I often make her a secondary family. She loves her family, but she really loves money a lot too. But still, I don't like them flirting with each other. And I definitely don't like, I had this recently, and this was the last straw before I installed it. Don had a crush on his son's wife. Yeah, no, I was like, nope, no, Don, no. She is the same age as your son. Then again, he did end up dating someone else in that generation who's a romance sim, so, but yeah, I decided to get the mod, look for the mod and get it. So, yeah, that's just a fun little thing. There is a mod for that if you have the same problem as me. But I'm going to have her go, and she wants to make a friend. Who is she close to being friends with? Sharon Worth, but he's going to be using the phone soon, so we'll work on that another time. So right now, though, go make another pot holder. And he wants to have fun. Wants to buy a telescope. We're not going to buy a telescope. Not at this time right now, because I just, no. He wants to do something fun. Why don't we have him read about cooking? And you... Oh, you're already doing... Okay, so Natasha... Oh, yeah, Hannah's makeup we're going to have to fix when we get there, because, that looks like teenage girl just learning to put on makeup kind of makeup, and we don't want that. I think that she would be much more... Actually, let's have you first clean this up. I feel like she would know how to do her makeup at this point in her life. That being said, I'm not very good at doing makeup, and I'm older. Yeah. Not gonna say exactly how old I am, but I will just say I was born in the 90s, so yeah, I'm old enough to know how to do my makeup, but I'm not very good at it. Okay. What else do you want to do, my good sir? You want a cooking as well? Okay, you know what? Sure, let's get you a cooking as well. And then we'll work on, let's lock in this charisma. We can work on that later too. If he keeps rolling wants for getting a job, I will get him another job, like, for him to do, because he'll still get his pension, but then that way he can, like, have a different, something to do if he feels like it. Okay, she needs bladder. So after you answer the phone, you are going to, no, he's not available. You are going to empty this and then take her to the potty. Potty train. Potty train the baby before she has an accident. And then we also, I don't remember if she has any of her other skills yet, because... No, she doesn't have any of her other skills. She does. This, by the way, I should also mention, because I don't know if it usually has this, this is a clean template. Oh, hers is cuisine too. Cool. Okay. This is a clean template one, so there might be some stuff that's a little different, memories and stuff that are fixed, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is Meet Me to the Rivers, but I could be wrong. I have quite a few of their clean templates. But, yeah, so let's potty train her, and then we'll feed her. And then she needs to learn other skills eventually, too. So put her in the chair and feed her. Oh, why is he hungry? He ate. He ate at the same time as everyone else, yet he is the only one that is hungry. And I know the aliens haven't gotten to him, so... Okay, let's have you go use the restroom, and you'll just clean that out. She is going to, I guess, take a shower. And then, after you're done with your shower, you can also... But yeah, his hunger is way, way down. I don't know why that is. Because again, he ate earlier with everyone else and no one else is hungry. Maybe that's because he's a cuisine sim? I don't know. I have not played Desiderata Valley a lot, but I wanted to try it out. Right. Actually, why don't you hold her, and you want to read to her and play with her. So we'll do that. Play, tickle, and then... Oh. I don't remember how you read. Well, actually, why don't we start working on this? I know that they don't have a want to right now, but we're going to do it anyway. I mostly do want spaced, but again, I play loose and fast with a lot of rules, so yeah. He's still hungry. He can get another serving, I guess. My goodness. Yeah, hungry boy. Okay, go answer this. And then after he's done with that, he's going to go take a bath and then go sleep in pajamas. He's going to, he's already all set up for his stuff. And she's going to attempt to teach her to talk for a little while, but she's going to get tired soon, so eventually she'll stop. She's getting tired too as well, but we're just going to try for a little while. Oh, it's almost 11, so yeah, let's go put her in crib, and then you'll go sleep in pajamas. And then you, after you're finished eating, will also go to bed. And then I'm going to save, because you should save your game as often as possible, as I learned from The Sims 3 especially. The Sims 3, I used to have it crash all the time, and The Sims Medieval. Which, by the way, Sims Medieval is wonderful, but yeah, it crashes a lot. Or, well, let me rephrase that. On the computer that I originally had it on, it crashed a lot, but the computer that I have it on now, well, this computer and my laptop, it doesn't crash as much, and I don't know why that is. I'm guessing it's because they have more oomph. Anyways, while they are sleeping, I'm going to go through their lifetime wants. So with him, basically the only lifetime want that would make sense at this point is max out 7 skills, which he has. Okay, awesome. Let me put that down real quick. He wants to max 7 skills. Okay. For her, she wants to become a business tycoon. Okay, that makes sense for her as well. For him, 6 kids. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen for him, but, you know, sure. Okay, well. And what are their jobs? He's a retired city planner. so he's level 10. She's level 3. Business. And he is level 3 in medical. Okay. And then the hobbies again, where his was cuisine. Hers was film and literature. Dad's was tinkering. And the baby's, we actually already know, is cuisine as well. But she really can't do any of that. But what I am going to do, because she'll age up eventually, is I am going to first off get rid of this because I don't need 2 high chairs. But in its place, I am going to put one of the little stove. Let's just keep the colorful one. We'll put that little stove so that once she ages up, she can start doing all of the fun cooking stuff. 'Cause yeah, if we know that that's her hobby, we might as well get this for her. Okay, and she's up and at 'em. So why don't you go play with blocks for now? It's too bad her hobby wasn't tinkering, because she could get tinkering enthusiasm from this, or drawing, or art, because she could get drawing as well. But whatever. Now, when he gets up, I don't want to actually set him up to do anything quite yet, because otherwise he'll get up right now, and then, well, he's going to anyway. Okay, he wants to teach her to walk. We'll have you teach her to actually, right now. Right now. We'll have you go and teach her to walk. Because you're both, oh, she needs to potty train actually. What he'll do is he'll potty train her first, and then he'll teach her to walk. Because that would be, yeah. No. No. Don't. Go potty train her. And then you can teach her to walk, and yeah. And then you can work on your car later. Because that would actually be good for him, because then he can get some tinkering enthusiasm. But we're only going to play till 6 o'clock, so that might not happen right now. But it will, maybe next time we play. I'm planning on having The Sims 2 be, another tree is on fire, be on Friday. I know that I was playing Heart's Medicine, but to be totally honest, I'm a little burnt out right now from that one, just because I've been playing it so much, and the newest one, the 4th one, I was playing so much that I'm really burnt out from that one. So, and my intention always was to eventually stream The Sims 2, because I really love The Sims 2. And I think it doesn't get enough love. It really is great. I think that all the Sims games are great, actually. I know some people really don't like either Sims 2, or they don't like Sims 3, or they don't like Sims 4. I think that they all have things that are really great about them. They also all have a few flaws. I mean, Sims 3's greatest strength is also its biggest problem, and that's that it has so much stuff. Yeah, there's so much stuff you can do, and that's great. But also, it's got so much stuff that it crashes a lot of computers. With The Sims 2, it has a lot of lore, it has a lot of fun things you can do, but if you play vanilla, it has a lot of corruption possibilities. And a lot of inaccurate memories and stuff like that. Again, that's why you get to clean templates, mods, etc. Sims 4, it has some various issues of its own. It kind of is flat at times for some people, and you do have to do a lot more creating. But if you're someone like me that really likes to create stories, it's not bad. and its graphics are amazing. And the club systems are awesome as well. And personally, I really love their lots. Like, even the base game EA made lots. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. So we're going to exit out for now. But yeah, even those base game lots that a lot of people are like, are awful, I'm like, but you can do something with them and they don't have a million doors like in The Sims 2. And also building The Sims 4 is one of the most wonderful things in the world. Let me tell you, building in The Sims 2 Sims 4 is, building The Sims 4 is amazing, especially if you've built in The Sims 2. Because if you've built in The Sims 2, you know Sims 4 spoils us. So next family we're going to is the Bell family. It says, the Bell family is doing wonderfully well, but will Hannah's sister moving in cause a critical disturbance? And so this family is made up of Hannah Bell, obviously, whose makeup we, like I said, have to fix, her husband, Isaac Bell, their son, Daniel Bell, and her sister, Shannon Worth. So, let's get started. Now, Shannon, of course, is a romance sim, so she's probably going to be romancing the town away. Yep, see, she already wants to woohoo. And we're going to set up, and we're going to put in a sim blender, and I think I'm just going to put it in here. Oh, I forgot to put the hydrant down in the last one. Oh well, we'll put the hydrant down next time. Put this there, and then put this down, and NPC's band matchmaker. I also didn't put ACR in the last one. Oh well. Oh well, we'll deal with that. Okay, so first things first. Ooh, lock that in. So, we're going to upgrade Sim, because I do believe she went to college in drama. Stream career, mine. So he also went to college for drama. That's probably how they met. I think that she went to school, but I don't think she ever picked a major. I think she just kind of ended up there and got her degree and was like, well, cool. So, and I want to make sure both the girls' hobbies should be music and dance. Okay, so hers is, yeah, and then his hobby is art, and the son's hobby is cuisine. Oh, okay, so next up we are going to fix this makeup, because it is, I don't know. My default makeup apparently did something and made it, yeah, so we're gonna give her some eyelashes, and then why don't we do, that looks nice, and then, oh, that looks nice like that, and let's, matte or gloss? I think matte. I think she'd be matte. She'd wear matte just so it doesn't rub off, like, for performances and stuff. Okay. And you also need to have this fixed really bad, because that lipstick, honey, it's the lipstick for both of them that's like, oh my gosh, what happened there? Now, yeah. Yeah. So she wants a baby. She wants to woo. Where is he? He's there. Okay. You, though, should be at school. So you are going to walk to school because you are an A student at a private school. We aren't going to jeopardize that. You don't have work right now. You don't have work right now. You don't have work right now. None of them work on Mondays. Oh, that's cool. But let's have these ones, since they want to try for a baby, or she wants a baby. She's going to go, oh, actually, no, we need to put them up here. So go relax, go relax. Yes, I know you like music and dance. And we're going to have her try for baby with him. She's going to do that. We're also going to lock in this oh, it's mechanical. I thought that it was something useful. Okay. So, while we're here, while they're having fun, figure out. So she wants to become world-class ballet dancer. Okay, that makes sense for her. He wants to become prestige. That makes sense for him. She also wants to become world-class ballet dancer. I'm going to leave that for her. I usually would change her to have more of a romance one, but you know what? I kind of like it. So we're going to keep it. Yes. You gave us something. That's nice. Where is the bathroom down here? Okay, here it is. Have her go use the restroom real quick, and then she's going to open that box. And then you can go back to this. And they're done, so have you go use the bathroom. Have you change into every day and use the bathroom. And then, who has some high cooking? No one in this house, of course. Well, he's got the highest with 1, so why don't you serve lunch meat sandwiches. Like I said, I like my Sims to have at least 2 or more, so everyone's going to have to work on their cooking so that no one burns the house down, because, I mean, seriously. And I know, fires are fine they're not fine, but fires are something that happens, and it's, one of the things that can happen in the game, and blah, blah, blah. I, though, like to reduce the risk, because, Lord, I hate that some of the Sims just constantly are having fires, and there are some Sims that just constantly are having an issue. Oh, she's running around in her underwear. Yeah, sure, she can talk. You go change into every day, and you go answer the phone. No. Who's coming to greet us? Natasha. Oh, and that dress looks so pretty. So much better than the one that it had. See, my default outfits, some of them are a little wonky, but some of them, like this, ugh. Yes. Why don't you just greet her? Go greet her. You go eat. And then you can greet him as well. But you need to stay away from him because he is happily married. Actually, real quick for her, we are also going to check out. So she likes strong, charismatic mans. She does not like unemployed. Makes sense. Go eat. Marcel, no. 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 Why don't you go talk to him? Make some friends, because you don't know him yet. And they're Lord is storming. Okay, and once she's done eating, put single plates away. And you talk to Natasha. These two seem to be getting along, so let's have them talk a little more. Then he'll be getting home. Oh, she just got fit. And then after that, she would clean up. Or actually, I should check to see actually. She might clean up. She might not. Are all of them... Actually, she's probably the most neat. Oh, no, he's the most neat. He's gonna be... I think, though, he has a token, but he should be a knowledge sim. So... yeah, you guys can just kind of do what you want right now. Where did you go? You're splashing in puddles too. Okay, now let's have you go warm up. You can go talk to her. And Daniel brought a friend home. He brought, of course, it's one of the Newson kids. Again, though, I'm not necessarily opposed to them being in this, just because with some of these smaller neighborhoods, you have to bring fresh blood in eventually. Strangetown has the same problem, but I don't bring the Newson children in. I bring in the kids from the Fiesta Tech school. Go use the bathroom, and then he needs to have some fun. And what was his hobby again? It was pretty sure it was cuisine. So let's get him a little toy oven as well. And he can bake. Say goodbye to everyone at this point. Say goodbye to everyone. Lord. Take a shower. Because you are very dirty. She's still hungry, so I'm going to have her grab some leftovers as well. She kind of needs some hygiene. Why aren't they leaving? Whatever, they'll leave eventually. She kind of needs to go take a bath. Oh, your little muffin burnt. Well, there are worse things in life than burnt muffins. Play with toys. They're gonna make out. And then she's going to use the toilet, take a shower, because she needs that. He's going to ask to leave. And since you're hungry and your son isn't, why don't you eat the burnt muffin? I feel like a father would do that, though. He'd be like, this tastes great and awesome, when really it doesn't. Like, a lot of parents, I think, do that, and they're like, yeah, this is great, and really it's like, this is not always great. Personal experience of watching small children is that they make some interesting stuff. Okay, and clean that up as well. And is he getting his fun up? Because in about an hour, he has to do his homework. Because I have the mod where it calls them to do their homework at a certain point, but if their fun is low or anything's too low, they won't finish it. But since he is an A student, I feel like his parents really make sure that he does. Plus, he's a Pisces, I believe, which is usually a knowledge. Yeah, here it goes. Okay, so we're going to have you serve dinner spaghetti, because basically everyone but the kid is hungry. And after he's done with that, he's going to play with the toys some more, get his fun up before he goes to bed. Okay. And everyone's coming to get dinner. Or not. No, don't sleep in your son's bed. Go eat, and then you can sleep in your own bed. Another one of those advantages of The Sims 4 is the fact that you can choose the beds. And I think there's a mod in The Sims 2 actually where you can do that too. I just have to find it. And he's going to go sleep in pajamas. And she's going to go use the restroom and then sleep in pajamas as well. You've had enough fun. You go to sleep because you are super tired and your fun's pretty far up. Go sleep in pajamas. We're just going to speed through the night. I'm going to save actually first because I don't want to lose my progress. Okay. And speed through the night. So when he gets up, he's going to need to use the bathroom, take a bath, eat something. Oh, the garbage can got knocked over. Take care of that in the morning, I guess. Okay. Take a bubble bath. She's going to take a shower. Serve cereal. Change into everyday. He's gonna go use this one because he really needs to go, and yeah. Why don't you clean that up real quick before breakfast? We'll arrive in an hour. Why isn't it arriving for her? So she works 3 p.m. Oh, because she doesn't have as high of... Okay. Okay. Go make your bed. And then also, yeah, let's lock in, become friends with her nephew, because that's her nephew. Should be friends with him. And after he's done, go make your bed. And then his toys are put away, so yeah. And you know what? Just to be helpful, you're going to make your mom and dad's bed. And then go eat breakfast. Go eat breakfast. Go eat breakfast. And it's 6 o'clock, so we're going to leave them here. And let me see, the next family is the contrary. Yeah. The contraries. Love and understanding are the foundations of a happy family life. But can the contraries gain enough of it to keep themselves together? So this family is made up of the mother, Opal, the father, Edward, and their son, Rick. Now, Rick and his parents don't really get along. Rick and Rip from Strangetown have a lot in common when it comes to getting along with their parents. I don't think they have a lot in common when it comes to their parents, though. Because obviously, Rip has one parent who is... Yeah, okay, I've got to... Oh, no, the outfit isn't that bad. So she wants him to become an overachiever. Oh, honey. I don't know if that's going to happen. So we'll put this here. And for now, we'll put this here. And I keep forgetting, I'll put those in later. Okay, and I didn't do ACR in the last house either. Okay. Spawn the adjuster, visitor controller, band matchmaker. Adjuster, change model, bonsai. Okay, so they're both knowledge sims, so I feel like if he's doing that, he got a degree in biology. He wants to become head of Poseidon, so that makes sense for his job and all that. Does she also want to become head of Poseidon? You know what? I don't know if I want them both to have the same thing, though. Well, we'll leave it like this for now. I might change hers to max out 7 skills or something. And you, my dude, right now, he wants to become... Well, he's going to change that eventually, I guarantee. But, go use the restroom for right now. And she wants to kiss Edward. So, you know what? Yeah. Let's have a kiss. And then let's find out their hobbies. So his is sports. This is sports. Edward's is nature. And Opal's is sports. Okay. Oh, and I need to... Before anything else, I need to then fix these settings real quick, otherwise... Okay. It's global defaults times 4. Chance risky. Well, we'll figure out all that stuff later. I don't want to spend too much time with setup. I'll probably do a whole bunch of setup stuff off camera. If I decide to continue to play this. Which I would like to. Well, I'm going to continue to play Sims 2 on stream. I'm deciding which neighborhood is best. But let's see here. I don't know why they have a sewing machine if none of them really sew, but might get rid of the sewing machine because both of them want a telescope. How much would the telescope be? The cheap one is 500. What if we got rid of the fish tank? Just because, yeah, okay. put it over here. Just know that you guys can't look through the day. Go use the toilet. No, we are not going to go play on it right now. And you go open this. So he wants to earn money, get into private school. So I take the earn money as he wants to get a part-time job. So let's have him get a part-time job, because that's the only way he, as a teenager, is going to get money. I also forgot to give the last family their stuff. Okay, we're going to give him his full tree, and then I think secondary for both of them is going to be family. Because I feel like they want to be a happy family, but I also feel like they struggle. Okay, so he's going to try and find a part-time after-school job. Because he wants to earn money. Record store clerk, maybe. Let's see if they have anything in the slacker career. Or in this athletic field. No. If not, we'll take that music store one. Or the crossing guard. Actually, we'll take the crossing guard if we don't. Oh, or the military. But let's see if they have a athletic? No? Okay. So let's find a job and we'll take that military one. So he's going to take that job. So that way he can earn money. Also, he's going to go to school, because I just realized he should be at school right now. He should be at work. She should be at work. So all of you go to where you're supposed to be. Because you don't have a lot of money as it is. You two especially need to be at work, because you don't have enough money as it is. You got a nice house, but yeah. So they'll all be home. He'll be home first, and then he'll leave. His grades are slipping. He probably didn't do his homework. Oh, and they're going to need a hacked computer. Crud. They're going to need a hacked computer. Well, for now, I'm just going to have to write down what he's making until they can get a hacked computer or something. So let's have you go watch TV while you're waiting for your carpool. Get some fun up. Change to the sports station. Okay, Edward is asked to type up a presentation on DNA splicing for his boss. Fun. It should be clear, understandable, and at the same time informative. He thinks he can impress his boss by adding some animated pictures of genes to the presentation. Will not have time to... No, go with the basics, honey. He gained some science. Okay. Listen, don't overdo something if you can't. Okay. On Opal comes across an extremely strange dolphin. It nuzzles, he forms a friendship, swims to the entrance. Yeah, she's not going to free it because, yeah, if it's in a facility, it usually means that they're injured. Doesn't take orders from the dolphin. Something is wrong, treats the dolphin, diagnoses. She gets a promotion. Okay. Yay. She got a promotion to a sea lice research assistant. Yes. You find out that you finally have the dolphin tanks and into the fire, assisting in a real-life medical research with a bona fide degree from Sim City U's underwater telenovela department. I've never read this through, and that's interesting, but okay. Anyways, it says, and what a drama those sea lice are. Where the food chain meets the road, they say, and how. Stay the course, get out of the lab every once in a while, and get some exercise, and you'll be on your way. Okay. She brought home some money. Okay. Okay, so why don't you make some lunch You don't necessarily need to serve it, but why don't you make some mac and cheese? Because you're kind of hungry. So let's just look over these relationships. So he's enemies with his mom. He's best friends forever with Violet. He's almost friends with John Mole, which is interesting. He's acquaintance with Sophie. He's enemies with his dad. And he's acquaintances with Marcel. Oh, this boy. This boy! You should be going to work soon, right? Oh, he doesn't have work today. Never mind then. Okay, and you want to gain a skill point. What skill point do you need? You need a mechanical, so why don't we have you study mechanical? And you're going to serve. Going to put this away as single plates, and then you're going to eat this because you're the only one that's hungry currently, I think. Yeah. Yeah, basically. So you need some social. So let's have you call up Violet. And you're doing that, and you're doing this. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's have you talk to John, since he just popped up on there. And what I'm going to do, because I think they should be able to afford a hacked computer if I sell some of these. Let's sell that one. And can we afford a hacked computer? Yes. Okay. And then clean that up. And then she needs some fun. Her hobby was sports, so let's have her go shoot some hoops. He got a mechanical skill. He also needs some fun, so you go bird watch. Yes, I know it was fun. Why don't you join your mom? Maybe this can help repair their relationship, their love of sports. And she just left? Oh, she's super tired. Okay, no, but first, honey, first you need to desperately get some hygiene. And then you can go sleep, I guess. Oh, that was supposed to be his homework. Okay. Go do your homework. And since it's dark now, you can go stargaze. I'm not going to have him summon aliens on purpose. He's just going to stargaze for now. You go use this, go take a shower, go get leftovers, and then sleep in pajamas. And he's got all that. Yeah, she just needs, she desperately needs to go to bed. There's nothing I can do right now to get you, I mean, I got you the job, but yeah. So he's gonna stay in the red for a little while, and I feel bad, but there's nothing I can do to get his wants up right now because he can't earn money without going to work. And he didn't have work today. He's not getting into private school. They do not have the money for private school. And the sewing badge is going to take a long time. Plus, that's not really his hobby. I mean, I don't have the rule that Sims can't do things that aren't their hobby. But again, that's going to take a really long time. So it's not really practical for me to have him start on that, because by the time he starts on that and does that, he'll re-roll it. And how are you doing? Oh, he wanted to help Rick with his homework. Ugh. Okay. He can go for a little while longer, just looking at through the telescope. But pretty soon he's going to have to go to bed as well. Yeah, let's have him go. Use, take baths, sleep in pajamas. And we're just going to speed through this, through the night. We're going to save, and then we're going to speed through the night, because unless something interesting happens, in which case we'll play regular. I don't think that will. Okay, so what else? He wants more mechanical. I'll lock that in. She wants to make out. Sure. And he, yeah, that's kind of all. When he gets up, he's going to, he doesn't have a wardrobe. Oh well. I'll just use his parents, change into every day. And then he'll have an instant meal for breakfast. And then when she gets up, she needs to do all this. And she's gonna serve cereal for breakfast. He's gonna, oh, here I made the bed. He's also going to go use the bathroom, change into every day. He just needs hunger and social. Eat that. And carpool for him will be here in about an hour. And it's 6 a.m., so we're going to leave them as well. And the next family is the Jaquette family. Who are... where are they? Contrary... Spire Bell. Oh, there they are. Okay, so Sophie, Marcel, and Violet have a wonderful family life. But can they continue through the stresses to come? Will they find time to relax and enjoy life? So, Mom, Sophie, Father, Marcel, and of course their daughter, Violet. I was going to say Jaquette, and I'm like, let's not. Anyways, let's load them up. Now, she is friends with Rick, and they usually end up getting together when I play, because they're kind of the only teens, 1 and 2. They're best friends forever already, so they kind of usually end up together. Now, she wants to... ooh. Let's get her an athletic career one. Yes, yes. So she'll get a job in the athletic career. Do they have a computer? They do. Okay. So find a job. With her, she wants to make a friend. With him, he wants a baby. Let's put down the stuff that we need. That. That. Adjuster, visual spawn, adjuster, visitor controller spawn, NPC, span matchmaker. Okay. They actually have 2 computers, so I'm going to sell one and turn it into a hacked computer. Okay, so then, his lifetime want is to reach golden anniversary. Okay. Her lifetime want is to become a Hall of Famer. She's a minor leaguer. He works in the fast food. She also wants to be a Hall of Famer, which I like for her, and that's why we're going to get her an athletic career. So, I think he went to school, and I think he did philosophy. She went to school. So she, have you go to the bathroom. Have you, oh, but he needs to probably be at work. Well, who needs to be at work? No, he doesn't have work till 5 p.m. She does, and okay, they need to be going places. So, walk to work. She has a very square face. Anyways, and then after you're done with this, you will walk to school. And he's home all day. He doesn't have a lot of stuff he wants to do. Look again. Yeah. Look again. Look again. I mean, she did have that as well, but... Ah, yes. Take the job. Okay. Now we'll lock in and find different. Okay. So he... Let's find out what the hobbies are. So Violet's hobby is fitness. Sophie, I can't look at her hobby right now because she's off. His hobby is nature. Okay, I thought his was cuisine. Why did I think it was cuisine? Okay, well, go open this. And right now we can't really do anything in nature because, like, it's raining. Because otherwise I'd have him go birdwatch, but, like, it's raining. Why don't you stock up the family's fridge for now? I like to do this and stock up their fridge because then they can kind of just quickly get leftovers. Oh, actually, go answer the phone. And then you can do this. Make group meal of mac and cheese. Make group meal of spaghetti. No, we don't want that. I don't really do the magazines. I don't really see the point. I mean, I'm sure they're fun for certain things, but I don't know. I've never really gotten into them. Plus, they cost money, and a lot of these things, like, they have 791 simoleons right now. Yeah, maybe wait. He burned the spaghetti. Well, unfortunately, because they have low funds like this, they're just gonna have to eat burnt spaghetti at one point. Group meal of cereal, and make a group meal of chicken dumplings. Okay. Oh, she really needs to go to the bathroom. So we'll have her go to the bathroom. And he'll put leftovers away as single plates, and then he will actually grab some leftovers. Let's start with the spaghetti. Try and get rid of all the burnt spaghetti as quick as we can. She also needs to have some fun, but she's not going to be able to before that carpool shows up. When she gets back, she can. The fact that they have a pool table, like... I don't even know. He needs some... So, who are some friends of his? He's got these friends. Well, let's have him call Edward. And if Edward's not home, we'll call John. And if John's not home, we'll figure something out. He's at work. Okay. What about John? Okay, he's home. Let's talk to him. So to get a promotion, he's going to need a logic and a creativity. She's going to need a body. She's going to need a mechanical. She does want to get a mechanical. I'm going to actually lock that in instead of getting a friend. Because she'll roll lots of wants to get friends. But skill points, she's a popularity sim. She doesn't roll a lot of skill points. And not usually useful ones. I say that in the nicest way, but I've played university with popularity sims. They are not the worst, because pleasure, romance, and family sims are worse than them, but they're hard. I'd say the worst would be pleasure/romance. They are the hardest to get a degree. Then family, then popularity. Then fortune, then knowledge. Okay, so she wants to go work out. So hopefully we can get maybe a skill point from that. He's just talking away. His carpool, though, should be here pretty soon, so I'm going to end that. Oh, put the phone back. He's a sloppy sim, isn't he? Yes, of course. She's kind of neat. She's, yeah. Okay. We're just gonna keep her going. And then she gets back at 6. We'll have her do some fun stuff before she has to do her homework. Okay, so she got her body point. We'll just let her keep going for now. I think that should be fine. Just have her go until she stops. I do find it interesting that she wants to be the same as her mom. I kind of like that, though. I also like his golden anniversary. I think that's sweet. Oh, give them their trees. Okay. Give her her tree. And I'm going to give her a secondary of family. And then she's a teen, so she doesn't get her tree until she goes to college or ages up. Okay, she's got to stop at this point. She's got to take a shower desperately. And you, why don't you play that until it's time to do your homework? She got 97 simoleons. I'm gonna write that down because we can only do it in hundreds, so it'll have to wait to put it in a bank account for her, but I've got it written down so that next time we can do that. I got her fun up though pretty quickly. Okay, what does Mom need? She needs some social. So let's have you call one of your friends. And have a backup one just in case. You're going to do that. And after you do your homework, we'll have you play and then get leftovers. You also should get some leftovers before you go to bed. Get some food in ya. Oh, that's not going very well. Yeah, that conversation's not going too well. Oh boy. Yeah, get the burnt spaghetti. We want to get rid of that first. I hate when they burn this stuff, but like, especially if they're a poor family, they gotta eat it. Okay, you've got enough of that. Come eat. Marcella's back. Oh, where did he go? Okay. Yeah, you do that. And then go sleep in pajamas. You need to go sleep in pajamas. You need social. You're gonna have to chat online, I think. Chat with Trent. No idea who that is, but sure. Ooh, she wants to go to college. I'm gonna lock that in. Most of my Sims end up going to college just because I lock in, go to college, and I know that not all the Sims are going to do well in college, especially like I said. Certain romance pleasure Sims do awful every time, but I like to give all my Sims a chance, especially because in my game, college is free because I don't see the point of having college expensive because, yeah, it should not be millions of dollars. Anyways, get off my soapbox. Save. And when she gets up, she is going to take a shower and all that. She's going to change into everyday, and then she'll just use this down here, and then clean that up. When he gets up, he will also change into everyday clothes. Oh, I forgot. We've got to go see him real quick. Fix the atrocious sideburns on the side of his face. So we're just gonna make bed, change into everyday. He wants to have some fun. So why don't we have you go bird watch? Whoop. Bumped my mic for a second there. Sorry about that. She wants to play soccer. We can do that later. Okay. It's 6 and we were going to leave them. The next family is the Mole family. John Mole. Watching others is what John does best. Will he finally learn to live his own life? Yes, this is such a Matrix outfit. Ugh. I don't think I replaced it either. I don't think I have a default replacement for this outfit. I think I just kept it because I was like, eh. The only person that really wears that is the one teen downtown and John Mole, so sure. Okay, so get this out here for a second. We'll put this here. Adjuster spawn the casual romance, spawn the visitor controller, NPCs, ban matchmaker. And we're going to upgrade because he definitely would have, and I'm gonna say political science. Oop, he wants to woohoo. He also wants to get a cat, but we'll wait on that. Okay, so go use the restroom first. He does not have work today. He wants a cooking skill point. He needs a logic skill point. His house is definitely unique. So he wants a cooking, so we'll just have him start cooking. What's weird is he has a driveway, but he doesn't have a car. Don't know why they didn't give him a car, but whatever. This house is really interesting, but it is easy to add on to because you can easily add a second floor if for whatever reason he needed to, like if he got married and had kids, which I'm not saying has happened in my game, but it has definitely happened in my game. But so it's nice to be able to add on to it. The disadvantage though is that its base bone, it's the way that it is just doesn't work. And these are all random people. I'm not gonna greet them. These are random townies, which is fine, but we're just gonna. Okay, so his lifetime want is to become the head of the SCIA, which he is in level 3 of right now. So I think that's a good one. His hobby is tinkering. Ooh, so we could buy him one of those fix-it-up. I think I'm going to buy him one of those fix-it-up cars. And his secondary, I'm going to have his knowledge, because I feel like he would want things. So let's see here. Can he afford? He can. So we're going to do this. And that means that he can work on it. So let's have him work on the car. Work on engine, I guess. Yeah, I know you like that tinkering. Oh. Work on engine. And then eventually he's going to get hungry. So have lunch, grilled cheese sandwiches. It looks like at least he's using like actual cheese and not American cheese, which I'm not saying is bad because I know some people really love it. I'm just saying it's not I don't like it as much as say real cheddar cheese. Although I will admit, on a grilled cheese sandwich, it does melt a lot better. But still. It's such a lonely little, like, he doesn't even have more than one chair. Just like, that's, ugh. You make me so sad, John. Don't worry. We will find someone for you. He actually has two pros. He's got a thing going on with Sharon. Natasha also, I believe, likes him. But I think he probably is going to end up going for Sharon first. And then maybe Natasha later, because Sharon is a romance sim. Which sounds bad, but like... But then Natasha might also get with Julian Cook, because I put him in this neighborhood, because that's where he belongs. That's where he came with, and, I mean, one that's focused on culinary and stuff. I mean, yeah, anyways. So, yeah. And he wants to talk to he needs to at least talk to someone. He needs some social. So let's call Edward, because he's no longer a family friend, and we want to keep our family friends, because he doesn't have a lot. And then after you're done with that, take care of your needs, your other needs. But yes, this is very much the Matrix look. And I'm letting him keep it, because usually I would change the sunglasses to actual glasses, or just remove them altogether, because, like, why are you wearing sunglasses inside? But with him, he needs it. With him, it's the, it's the Men in Black Matrix, yeah. Go take care of that, and then he needs to have some fun. Why don't you work on this a little bit more? Now that's one of the travelers, which I turned into townies. I turned most of the little side people into townies because, most of the bin families into townies, unless they belong in this neighborhood, or like I said, the Newsom children, I turned them all into townies. So you will see them around here, because I don't know how to safely delete them. I could just kill them off, but then I have to make a cemetery, and so yeah, we'll figure out what to do with them eventually. Oh, he's getting really tired. Let's have you finish up that and then go to bed. Let's see who that was. Oh yeah, and that brought his hygiene way down, because he got soot or smoke or whatever on him. Save. Yeah, these single ones like him and Natasha and Julian are really fast because there's only one of them. I don't think, because we've only got 20 minutes left, I don't think we're going to get through all of the families, but majority of them. Make bed. Use, take a bath. You're up at 11 at night. Ugh. Your schedule's gonna be all wonky. Whatever. Nothing I can do about that. Make a group meal of cereal. Leftovers away as single plates, and then we'll get leftovers out. Have you eat something. And then I guess work on the car some more. Because, like, his needs are good, but then, like, these things, like, I'm not buying him a bar. He can't really meet someone new. Well, he could try online chatting. Let's see if he can meet someone new there. We're not going to get him a kitten right now. He can't woohoo right now. I mean, it's 2 in the morning. He can't do a booty call. at 2 in the morning. So try and get him to meet someone new, and then after that, I guess, get more cooking skills. Unless he rolls something better. No, I mean, match enthusiasm. I won that eventually would be great. Robot station we're not going to do right now. Train station we're not going to do right now. You don't really have the money to be buying too much stuff. I mean, he's got a good amount. He's got over 2,000 simoleons, but I don't want him to spend all of his money, like, right away. So let's do some other stuff. Let's work with what you have before we buy more. I think instead I'm going to lock in this and this. Because, like, he's got enough he doesn't need any more. He's not gonna, like, yeah. He has enough cooking that he's not gonna burn anything down, but I don't know if he really needs more cooking for his job, so, maybe not as much important. The woohoo, he'll roll that again, I'm sure. Well, maybe not, but either way, I'm not gonna lock it in, because, yeah. And it's 6 a.m., so we're gonna send him to the shower and, not bath, send him to the shower and then we're gonna go. Okay, so we might get through all of the placed Sims, and it'll just be the Cookie and the, I forget their last name, but the other two, these two families. The Picasso family. So, or the Cook family, not Cookie. Okay, but so let's get her. So, Natasha loves grilled cheese. I mean, really loves grilled cheese. Will she find someone to share her dreams, or is there more of a mystery out there for her? So, yes, the grilled cheese enthusiast, Natasha Una. She is the only pre-made sim with the grilled cheese aspiration, and the only one that I think really does benefit from the grilled cheese aspiration, honestly. So, her lifetime want is to eat 200 grilled cheeses. Okay. She does not have a job, but it's kind of hinted at that she can start her own business, which is what I usually do for her. Is that she can sell these, and then once she gets enough money, she can open a little store or something. But usually what I do is I just have her sell these like this until she gets enough money to actually sell in a store, like buy a store and sell it. So right now, though, she wants to influence someone to make grilled cheese for us, and talk about her grilled cheese, eat a grilled cheese, and she's got some grilled cheese. So she's going to resume cooking, and she's going to have some grilled cheese. Okay, we'll move these over to here. Resume cooking. Okay, so we will have to have her serve grilled cheese because apparently that is glitched somehow. Anyways, I'm not going to clear out all of her stuff. Like, I'm going to keep that one in the bathroom, but I'm going to get rid of this one. Oh, and we've got to get her set up stuff. She did not go to college, so I'm not even going to get that. We do need this, though. And we need a visitor controller. So, ban freaking matchmaker. And then delete this. And then adjuster, casual romance, spawn adjuster. And her hobby is art. And we will give her her aspiration tree, so bottomless stomach, sore motive bladder, paint grilled cheese, conjure grilled cheese. And for secondary, I am going to give her family, because that gives her another cooking thing. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't give her a culinary want, but I feel like maybe this one is better because she has just a little bit of difference to her. And then let's put this leftover away as single. And we'll have her make a whole bunch of plates to sell. She also needs some social, but it's 6 a.m. I'm going to wait till 7 before she calls anyone, because at 6 a.m., I mean, seriously, waking people up at that hour is just not polite. Also because the Sims get mad at you if you call too early. But yeah. What we also can do is, because if you look at her lot, she has a lot of room. And what I like to do sometimes is just build like a little shed back here for her to sell her stuff. Because I think that that's kind of the best way to do that. I mean, you can... I saw it when Pleasant Sims played, she just put it out here on the patio. I save up until she can afford a little shack to put it in, just because, yeah. That's what I do. This is an idea, though, and that's if you have open for business. I have all of them on disc, except for the IKEA, which I have been looking for on eBay, because you can find most of the Sims 2, just for everyone to know. You can find the Sims 2 on eBay, on Amazon, on a lot of places in disc form, which is great. But I have been having a heck of a time trying to find IKEA one, which is weird for me, because I'm like, I can find the other ones. I mean, the base games you can find, and they're pretty cheap, actually, compared to what I paid back in 2005 or whatever. I think it was 2005 or 2006 when I actually bought Sims 2, because it was a year or two after it came out. Let's have her call someone. But the IKEA one I can't seem to find. The IKEA one, and there was one other one that I haven't seen very often, but the IKEA one is the one that I'm like, I cannot find. Let's have her talk to John. So I don't have the IKEA stuff, which I want, but I'll find a way. It'll show up eventually. And maybe it is there, I just haven't seen it because I'm not looking hard enough. I don't know. But let's have her talk to John. Get some friendship up with him. And then what else does she need? She needs some hygiene, some comfort. And then we'll just kind of have her do some arts and crafts today so that she can make some money, and again save up to build that little shed for her to sell things. Or what I could do is I could place or buy a lot for her to have the stuff at. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And also, if she marries Julian, because sometimes, like I said, this isn't a for sure, but sometimes she does marry Julian, and so sometimes what I do is that they combined, and he has a little, like, bakery where you can also buy art stuff, which is kind of a weird mix, but, you know, whatever. So, yeah, they combine, and then you can do lots of stuff. So, why don't you paint? What is her level? She's got pretty high arts and crafts. Let's have her paint. Actually, should have had her paint grilled cheese. Oh well. But have her paint some visitors. Okay, let's stop doing this then and go greet some visitors. Go greet Opal. And Opal's the only one that we care about. Because the other ones are random townies and we're not worried about them right now. Although LaShawn, very pretty outfit. Because the default and the hair and that all looks good, I think, on her. But talk about grilled cheese, because she wants to do that. Entertain, joke. Talking about the weather, because somehow that's interesting for both of them. I don't know. She also is going to need some comfort pretty soon. Talking about grilled cheese. Oh, she didn't like that. Opal wasn't interested in your grilled cheese. I'm sorry, honey. We'll say goodbye after this. Because I don't think that Opal's going to enjoy listening about grilled cheese. I'm sorry. We'll just have her nap. She needs a little more energy and she definitely needs some comfort. She's got like some really nice... I'm assuming that because she was an only child that she kind of got everything. And this was her parents' house maybe. And just... yeah. That's what I envision is the reason why she has such a nice home with no job. Get leftovers. Get a grilled cheese because you love grilled cheese and you do want to eat a grilled cheese, so what the heck? Why can't you get leftovers? Okay. Have dinner. Grilled cheese. I don't know what is going on with this lot. It's like glitching for some reason. Is there something wrong with the fridge? Well, we'll figure that out later. But right now she's going to eat her grilled cheese. And then she can continue painting her painting. She wants to have fun, and since this is her hobby, I'm going to speed through her for a little while. Just because there's not really anything interesting going on right now. Have her clean up and go to bed after she's done with this. See if she can finish the painting. Oh, wait, never mind. Go answer the phone. And then clean up. Who's that? Oh, that's him. I do like this default replacement. It's a 4:2 conversion, but I really think that this would be an outfit that would work for her. The boho outfit, it's not a problem, but it's like, it's not the worst, but it's definitely of its time. And I'm trying to get my default replacements to look a little more updated. That is the one disadvantage, I think. One of the biggest disadvantages of The Sims 2 is that, and really any of the Sims game, is that the clothing that they have is whatever's in fashion at the time, and you can definitely tell when things came out. Because they will have clothes that are of their time. For example, Sims 2 has the Avril Lavigne outfit. Literally, Avril Lavigne wore an outfit just like it, with the tie, the whole thing. And so sometimes you look at the fashion, and if you're like me, you look at it and go, oh my gosh, why did we wear that? The answer is, we thought it was fashionable at the time. Of course, some of those fashions are coming back, so Lord knows. Get up, go to the bathroom. It's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. and it is just about time for me to wrap up the stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. And so next time, so Friday, this Friday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing, and we are going to place Julian and place the Picasso family. And I will decide in the meantime what to do with nuisance, whether or not I want to keep them or not. But I will see you all next time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.